All right. So, hey, everybody, here we are on another one of our awesome trainings for overseas. And we've got Denmark, South Africa, some of the United States on here as well. But I just want to welcome everybody and thank you so much for having this much fun that we're having with our APL Go team. And I just love it overseas. South Africa is really starting to boom over there. Denmark, it's like you guys know exactly what you're doing now. So I want to do some really quick recognition and do a screen share here. And let's see, make sure that I've got do a screen share here. Can you guys see this?
Still turn, there you go.
It's still trying to come on?
Yeah, it's up now.
Okay, so I want to make sure that I've got the, actually I have to go, there we go. I'm going to start here. This is just in the last couple days. We have brought on a new diamond from the Lucas team, Dr. Lucas's team. And I wanted to put them in here as well because literally they just came on like 48 hours ago. And that is Randy and Debbie Lucas from Leavenworth, Washington. And then just a few minutes ago, Ron had sponsored Randall Copeland that is from, woohoo, Go Rams, Fort Collins, Colorado, my daughter's alma mater. And Diane Lucas upgraded to leader. And then we've got all these people that I was trying to find pictures or you know, whatever I could to put them on. But as promoters, this is how they're going to come into the team. As soon as they rank up, then they get their own template. So can somebody here, like Hannah, can you pronounce these names for me?
Kai Hordum.
From South Africa, and Anna, I do not know how to say that last name.
Anne Benson.
Okay, from Denmark, and
Martin Højby.
from Denmark, and
yeah, Pia Vendick.
oh my gosh, this is amazing. I would have completely killed that one. So, thank you so much for doing that for me, Hannah, because you're actually Ron is the beginning of all that, but you're the beginning of what started happening in Denmark there. So thank you so much for that.
It's the beginning of the beginning.
Yeah, and then we have Lena Rasmussen. Did I say that right?
Lene
Yes.
Rasmussen. Yeah.
Yeah, that just came in as an associate. And Anna Monk has upgraded. She's on here with us right now. Thank you so much, Anna, to the leader position. So I just wanted to be able to get that on here so you guys can share this with the rest of your teams and get other people, you know, excited about what's going on here. Excuse me. And one of the other things that we're doing that I just found out is you guys that are all on here, anybody that is connected with a USA team can actually qualify for it like we are here in the United States, which is, by the way, so much easier than the way that they have it for internationals. So I want to go over here and I'm going to show you. I know Ron has that on, he printed it out. But the Turks and Caicos trip, anybody excited about that? Anybody want to go? I sure do. Let me see, let me pull this up and I'll do a screen share again. And this is in our team. Let's see, which page am I going to be doing again? This one here. Okay, so can you guys see that?
Yep.
All right, good.
What is Turks and Caicos?
Aha. Okay, every year, the owner of this company, Sergey Kolikov, does an absolutely incredible international trip. And he announced this during our 10-year anniversary, excuse me, in Moscow. And it was it's a hard qualifier. If you're not, well, let me put it this way. Over here in the United States, we want to help people build a team, and we don't want people to reach down in their pockets to see how deep they are so that they can buy this trip. Let's do it through qualification of personally sponsoring people, which by the way, is so much easier. We don't care how deep your wallets are. Let's put money in people's wallets so that they can enjoy that money while they're in Turks and Caicos. So we made it to where it was all about sponsoring people 3 levels deep, just 3 levels deep. And it's so easy to qualify. Some of you are really, really, if you're not there already, you're already close. $5,000, 5,000 points, points, however, let's call it points. Seems how we all have different money values. 5,000 in points. Hold on just a second, Ron. 5,000 in points, and it's 2,500 on your lesser leg, 5,000 total. And then there's a 7,500 one and a 15,000. Did you have a question in there, Ron?
Is this PV or dollars?
It's PV. That's why I changed it to points.
Right.
Yeah. So what this trip is the biggie of the whole entire year. Now, Sergi does do 3 or 4 trips a year. And where you guys come from, you know, the Eastern Europe area, the Netherlands, Asia, Russia, they make such a big deal. And I love it. The culture is, let's get as many people together as we can and as a family and go on a trip. And I'm telling you, Sergi is extravagant. It will be 4 to 5 days. And he does something every single day, whether it be a party, a get together, and there's no training when you're here. It is fun for the family. So that's what he's done. And if you've seen anything about Tina and Kelly being in Panama, or Tina and Kelly that were, it's all on our Facebook page, that were just in Mexico, and we're doing that trip again in February. I actually qualified for that trip. And so I'll be going down there, and anybody can join us on that trip, you guys. You just, you know, there's qualifications for this, but this is the biggie. So did that answer your question, Renee?
Yeah.
Okay, I know I kind of say too much sometimes, but these are big deals, and it's the culture that is around the way that he does these. So here is the Turks and Caicos. It started December 1st. A lot of you already have some points toward this. This next week, they're actually going to put a measuring bar, not a graph, but it's going to be a bar that shows you the beginning, and we'll go all the way to the 5,000 mark, the 7,500, and the 10 or 15,000. It's 10,000, but if you want your significant other to come with you, it's another 5,000, and they also get to join in on everything that we do VIP. So this is an easy one, you guys. This is so easy. 2,500 on one side, 2,500 on the other. And I know Ron, I'm pretty darn sure he already has 2,500 on one side as of from December 1st. So what you want to do is be working both sides of your legs, both sides here. And it doesn't matter how many, don't put this, don't think ninery here. Think how many people you would have to do across, and it could take just 2. So it's going to be 2 that sponsor 2 that sponsor 2. It's only 3 levels down. And say you put this person in and you help them get there 2, you help this person get there 2, but then it dies down or something happens. Hey, life happens, you guys. Then put another one in that puts 1 in, that puts 2 in. Okay, I am going to help every single one of you that is there to grab the help get there, because I can't even, honestly, I can't even imagine how, I kind of can, how good this party's going to be, but I can't imagine what it's going to be like without you guys. So let's make sure you're all there. Are there any questions with this picture right here? And if you want, I guess I could put this in our, I could put it in the, trying to find the, sorry about this, I'm trying to find the Can't find it right now. Let me see. I think I have to get off a screen share to do that. Sorry about that. I want to put it in the chat, but I can, actually, I think I already put this. Did I put it in the messenger for you guys? I don't think I did, and here's why. Because I wasn't sure if you guys were going to be able to qualify like we do here in the United States, but I asked Tina, and look what it says up at the top of this. North America and related associates. So I asked Tina, I said, related associates, does that mean our team that we started growing in Denmark, South Africa, the Philippines, is it? And she said, yes. That's what James said. So here's what it is for the 3 tiers. For 5,000, you're in a room that is shared with somebody. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like sharing a room. I mean, I love being with other people, but somebody either always snores or maybe they smoke, heaven forbid that they do, but or they party too hardy. But that's what this is going to be about. I'm definitely going for my own room, and to be the VIP experience, you have to have 15,000. They did change that from 10 to 15,000. So it's your own room. You can have another person with you. That could be a significant other or a teammate, and you have the VIP experience, 15,000 total. So that means 7,500 on one side, and you can have as much as you want on the other side, over 7,500. The VIP experience will be a day on a yacht with Sergi, or it will be on some type of excursion around the island with Sergi. And he does not, he doesn't do anything small. By the way, this includes, it's all inclusive except your airfare. He pays for your room and all your food. Do I get a hello, yay on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and
Go on, Anna.
he wants to make sure you're all, oh, by the way, that also includes, that also includes alcohol.
Whoa.
I know. So this is going to get a little crazy, you guys. Okay, so does anybody, if you just read on with this, it says you can still qualify the other way that was given at, and today, by the way, today's the 8th. Is today the 8th? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
So, but they did extend it. So you have, if you're qualifying the other way, you had to have 1,000 in your own volume by today. And this is what we don't like. We don't like people buying $1,000 worth of product. But, you know, that needs to be done by customers or people that you've brought on that are purchasing. 1,000 in your own personal volume. That's only you and your customers. We don't want this to be, let's see how deep your pockets are, okay? That's an old networking thing, and we're breaking that mold. So that's why we decided to make one where it's 2 that get 2 that get 2, and your volume qualifies you for it, and it's pretty darn easy. You have 2 months to do it. So you have from the 1st of December to the 31st of January, and you guys do not wait till the last week in January for this to happen. It can happen every single week. Break it down. What do I have to do? If I have to have 15,000 on one side, what do I have to do every single week to make that happen? And then you're not stressed out by January 20th, okay? So let me see if I can stop my screen share here. Are there any questions on that part? Because you're all going with me. You're all going. It's November 22nd of next year. It's not November 22nd. It is November of 2022. We don't know if it's going to be before our Thanksgiving or afterwards. And he's going to make sure that it doesn't interrupt with that. I know you guys, that's not something you do over there. So anyway, next thing I want to talk about is what do you guys feel is going to be a really good time for training? Renee, I really appreciate all the effort you put into getting everybody to respond to you. Some people it doesn't fit. And, you know, and hopefully they don't fall by the wayside. If people, but here's what I have to say about that. If people aren't being connected, and Renee knows this, Ron knows it, all of you on here know that. If they're not being connected, then they're missing out for one thing, but then they get distracted and then something else happens. Before you know it, they're not involved anymore at all. And you guys know we have.
Sorry, something about the group. Is Jette is just signing up one now, and she's in an emergency for signing up one in the States.
Okay, how can I help her?
Ja.
I don't
Kan du
have.
ikke lige på Go, så ryger du lige ind i rummet her, hvor vi sidder alle sammen?
I love this. This is signing up in action. I
No.
love it.
911.
Oh,
Yeah, 911 during a training. Okay, I don't have anything on my phone here, so.
ja. Jo. Nå, okay. Jeg spørger lige videre her. Så. Okay, actually, Jette, she cannot go on Zoom now because she's on another Zoom call with that
Right.
client. She asked if there was this 100% extra when she signed up. But she
Yes,
said it's not. She just said it's not working.
then she's not in the right place.
Så er du ikke inde på det rigtige sted, siger hun.
She needs to do the sign up from her back office, get them registered. They take that registration link from their email, go into their back office, and they have to be in the right spot in order to do that. Otherwise it won't show up, but it's there.
Okay, I try and check, and I will unmute.
Yeah, so he went ahead and muted right now. So if you need help with that, Renee, I'm sure I can pop off of here, and I know that Ron can help with the rest of this. The other thing that we wanted to talk about is, and I was just telling Renee, really good effort for everything that he put together, trying to make this the meeting time. And if this is what works best for everybody, because we want Hannah on here. She's the beginning of the whole Denmark team over there. And she has another, don't you, Hannah? You have another commitment up until 9 p.m. your time. 2100, I'm getting used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but anytime anybody needs anything, we can always do a training. We can record these and we can get these to other people. I'm going to attach the recording that Tina did for the back office to this so that you guys have that, because people need to know how to navigate through their back office. The other thing people need to know, because you guys have access to Rapid Funnel, is to use Rapid Funnel the way it's intended to be used. And I know if you don't know how to use it, you're not going to use it. So downloading it is the very first thing you need to do. Our team code is Extreme, EXTREME. And then you can go to our Facebook guides on our Team Go Extreme page. And in there, you will be able to see Rapid Funnel. It's guide number 9. It's the one at the very bottom under guides. And watch all the videos on there, because that'll show you how to do everything you want to do in Rapid Funnel. And then if you have questions, let's do that. So Ron?
Would it be possible, if there's nothing in the guide, say on a particular training, and it's kind of unique to Denmark and people can't be there, can we just do a training and then just record that training and then make it available?
There's not a training where?
Like Rapid Funnels, there's trainings already done on Rapid Funnel. I'm saying not necessarily Rapid Funnel, but there's something in Denmark that's unique to them that needs, but they can't be on here. We can actually do a training and then just record that.
That's what I'm doing right now, I think, right?
Okay, all right. I just wanted to be clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it is difficult to get people all together at the same time. Yetta, did you have a question there? Because yay, she's here. You're muted.
Yeah, I have a question. If I could just share my screen and you can explain to me why they can only buy for the $400 they chose and not double up.
Why they can only buy they can get as much as they want.
Yeah, but I understood that they had this special thing,
Correct.
an extra. When they buy for 400, they could pick extra products, right?
Yes, that you just have to be in the right place. You have to have, is this somebody brand new?
Yeah, we just signed her up and she had this link. I signed her up in my back office and
Okay.
she got it. And she registered for this confirm registration. And we went in and said, yes, I want to become a, what do you call that? Associate.
Mhm.
And signed her in with her address and phone number and email, and then went to shop online.
Okay, and you use the shop online, not the beta store, right?
I did.
Okay, so when you go in
But
there,
I didn't register her driver's license first. Should I do that?
well, here's what we're finding. Most people have to do that first overseas. We don't have to do that here, but we are finding that they need to identify themselves first. So she hasn't finished the process, right?
No, she's got an email with a link.
Good, but she has not finished the
I can
purchase
hope.
yet, right?
No, we're just about
Perfect.
in the
Okay,
middle of that.
here's what I would do is go into the back office under account details. It is, what's under, what do you, let me go here real quick.
Can I share? Then you can show me.
You can, but I'm recording this. How,
Oh,
are you
okay.
guys okay with that?
So we can just go back, do it later.
It's training for us too.
Yeah, hold on just a second, because what I can do is I can stop recording right now and I can actually pull them together. So that's not a problem.